Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for this video today. We're talking about my girl, Selena Gomez. We're doing a full review, first impressions on her Rare Beauty collection. She's killing it in the makeup game right now, and I am so obsessed. This is the look that I did today. I'm extremely open and honest with everything I'm trying on and being honest about who this product would work for the best as well too. But I'm really excited for you guys to see how this turned out in the end. I thought this whole makeup look kind of just gave me spring vibes, and it just looks so pretty and fresh, and just, I love it. Spring is blooming. That's like, it's literally one of my favorite seasons. Everything I'm using, I will leave it in the description bar down below as usual. I really hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'm just gonna stop rambling. Let's just get right into it because we have no time to waste. It's Selena Gomez, for crying out loud. Come on. I can't believe I had this willpower to not even swatch or touch any of these products I've accumulated for almost a few months now. My girl Selena, her products just keep honestly just selling out constantly. I pretty much have almost one of each of her products, especially like my main focus is the complexion. I didn't purchase her face primer because it's supposed to be more of an illuminating dewy primer, which is amazing for normal to dry skin. I'm more oily combination, so I knew that just would not work for me. I prep my skin like normal, so I'm not too concerned about that. I did my usual routine, but I'm so excited to try her foundation. It's so aesthetically pleasing. It's stunning. I love it. Like, obviously the product is what counts. It's what's the most important, but I'm always a sucker for packaging, but I'm living for this simple, it almost looks like artwork. So you have to actually shake the bottle really well, because it is, if you hear that, it's got like a little ball in there. It's not gonna be super like thick and heavy, which is the point. I think that's what she wanted it to be, more of like a natural finish to look very skin-like, which is great. But I'm sure it has like decent amount of coverage in it. The plan today, I'm actually gonna do one side with a beauty sponge and the other side with a brush, because a lot of times that definitely makes a big difference with the way the foundation performs, with coverage, and even the way it blends out. So I'm curious how it would work for both. Look at this applicator. Oh, I love this. I feel like this is gonna be so light. Oh my God. Even if it doesn't match me, I mean, we're still doing this. I'm going in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. This is my absolute favorite beauty sponge. If you are looking for a very cost-efficient beauty sponge, I would highly recommend this at the drugstore. It's the best. We're going in. Oh my God. Wow. This is so light for me. But I like the coverage. It's not like sticky. That's beautiful. I'm just using a fluffy synthetic brush, and we're gonna blend that out. I'm having a lot of issues on this side of my face. Oh my God, I'm looking so ghostly. This is one layer. I just wanna see if it builds up a little bit more to a desired coverage. Honestly, minus the shade, just try to look past that. This looks really good. I wasn't expecting this to be an extreme full coverage, and I don't even think she claims it to be. Just like what's literally on the box, it's a foundation elixir that feels barely there while building coverage and boosting your natural glow. So I don't think she it's not expected to be an extreme full coverage foundation. It's supposed to still look very skin-like and natural. It feels like nothing on the skin. It's impeccable. The texture of the foundation, it's not creamy. So if anyone who does have dry skin, maybe ever so slightly kind of stick to dry patches, but if you do prep your skin really well, you can completely avoid that whole situation, because I have any spots where I have my acne healing and scars, I have little dry patches there, and it's just ever so slightly clinging to it. If you're not gonna use a brush and use your beauty sponge, I think it'll actually perform a little bit better so it doesn't adhere to the dry patches, if that makes sense, instead of doing a brush. But I like it both with the brush and the sponge. Overall, I absolutely love it. A+, I just have to change the color. God, I'm already light enough as it is. Like, the goal is not to go even more ghostly and transparent. We're trying to get a little bit of a glow up. Next on the list, we have her concealer. So I already know this is gonna be light too, because I got the matching color. I actually like the applicator because it just gets right in there in the inner corner, and it angles it really well on the sides of the eye. So same thing. The other side, I'm using my little fluffy Real Techniques brush. I'm gonna build it up just one more time. This is actually a really nice concealer. It's super light. Being very honest, I'm so far liking this side of my face better, the way it applied with the beauty sponge. It has the same texture as the foundation, which is great. So it doesn't feel like it's, you know, being really heavy, but it has, again, that elixir kind of feel. It's a moisturizing, buildable concealer that melts seamlessly into the skin for undetectable cake-free coverage. She does sell her foundation brushes, which they could definitely perform much better with her brushes. It just depends on how they like purposely made it for that experience. But I'm not hating it. I honestly love the way it looks. Like, it looks so natural and skin-like. Just gonna quickly put on a bit of bronzer. I wasn't going to, she doesn't have a bronzer, and I need to give myself color. I'm looking so ghostly. Next on the list, I'm so excited to try these. This is like, I think, her biggest hit, next biggest hit besides the foundation. These are her soft pinch blushes. I got 2 shades. One is actually a dewy finish and the other is supposed to be a matte finish. So she has 8 of them in total, 4 dewy and 4 matte. So I actually picked up one of each just to see. Got the shade Bliss, which is a really beautiful kind of soft neutral pink. Really perfect for every day. And I got the shade Joy, which is her dewy finish, because I think this was Selena's like go-to color. So I'm like, obviously I had to get it. It's her favorite color. Reading a lot of reviews and like swatch videos for these, and it goes on so pigmented. I think are the most pigmented blushes I've ever seen in the cosmetic industry. I think this one might go on a little bit softer, which I'm thinking of doing the pink one first because I'm going for like a very monochromatic look today. I'm gonna do one. It's like, it's quite light, which is nice. So it's not like super overwhelming. I'm using my sponge on this side just to see. And we're gonna, oh, it's light. Okay, let's pick it up a little bit. But this is actually really nice. You can build this up a little bit more. That's so pretty. Oh, I love how soft it is. That's stunning. Oh, I love that. Okay, I'm a sucker for blush. Anybody who knows me, I love blush so much. It's so pretty. Okay, next side. And I'm using just my synthetic brush. Oh yeah, it definitely adds more color on this side with the brush. This looks softer on this side, and this definitely looks more intense, which I'll blend out in just a second. But if you want it to look very soft and like a little bit more natural, definitely do it with the sponge, but more pigmentation would be with the brush on the other side. I love both. And just, again, this is the matte finish. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna build it up on the other side just a little bit. Just a smidge. I'm so obsessed with this. This looks so good. If you find like it's starting to look like a little out of place, I just go back with my foundation brush or your sponge just to kind of softly diffuse the edges with whatever's left over on the brush, just so it blends it out a little bit better and it looks more natural. I love this. A++. Yes, Selena. We're using her Positive Light Liquid Illuminator. I got the shade Mesmerize. I think this was also Selena's like go-to shade, like a pretty soft kind of pinky rose gold. This is very suitable for the look that we're going for today. That's it. The sponge can definitely soak up the product so much faster compared to using a brush. That's why if you want it to look more natural, definitely use a sponge. Yes, look at that glow. I'm going a little crazy today. My skin looks really good. My skin is like looking fire right now. Do you see that glow? If you want to be a glow baby in your life, because honestly, who doesn't? This is the product for you. I think this comes in like 4, maybe 5 shades. I'm so far loving the complexion. It looks so beautiful. I can't get over this. The only other product I've had for like cheeks, her melting blushes that she came out with, I believe like a month ago with the eyeshadow. It's like the liquid eyeshadow and the lip gloss, which I'm gonna show you guys in literally just a moment. But I purchased this one, which I did a full review on my Instagram and also on TikTok, and I'm absolutely obsessed. It looks like a baby petal. It's so cute. So we're gonna move past the brows. Obviously I just applied some. She does sell a brow product, but unfortunately the shade that I needed for me was out of stock. Of course. This is actually one of her latest releases that she came out with, also with the melting blush I just showed you. This is the Stay Vulnerable Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Nearly Rose. We're doing like a very monochromatic look, all kind of pink tones since we got the pink cheek going and that glow. I think this blends out. This will blend out really easily. We're gonna start off small. I'm using a fluffy synthetic brush from Morphe. This is the E22, and I'm just going in to blend out the edges. This was so easy to blend out. Or you can do it also with your fingers. I would just apply maybe less product if you're using fingers, because this was just definitely easier to blend around, but it definitely diffuses it really nicely. Sometimes I like these just for like a super quick on the go kind of thing. If you're not a huge makeup person, you want something super fast, like just to have some color, something like this is just so beautiful to have. This is a waterproof liquid to powder eyeshadow that delivers effortless blending and smooth crease resistant color. I love this so much. That's so pretty. I know this color can be a little scary for people because they'll feel like they look sickly or like they have a pink eye. I mean, I am gonna pair this up with eyeliner and do mascara and all of that, so it's gonna tie in definitely a little bit more. This is so nice. Like 10 out of 10. It blended out so fast. It's not streaky, and even like right away it dried down so fast. I like this. I have talked about this and I've owned this already prior to getting all of her other products. This is her Perfect Strokes Matte Liquid Eyeliner. I love this product so much. I already own this for quite a while. This is actually one of the first products I purchased from her release back in the summer of last year. It's so easy to apply, goes on so smooth. The strokes are like, it's so pigmented, the coloring too. It doesn't go all like streaky or anything like that. And it's a felt tip, what I love. I'm just gonna do a quick like eyeliner thing, and then we're gonna move on to the next product. I just popped on some lashes just because I'm a lash freak. I love lashes just to complete the look. I love the eye so much. I'm blown away. I really love the color. I think it's just so beautiful. I'm gonna go in with her liquid luminizer because I want to do a little bit of a pop of a highlight in my inner corner. So pretty. So just have a setting spray, which again, I purposely didn't purchase because it's more of a dewier finish, great for hydration. I think that would just definitely suit more for normal to dry skin. So I purposely didn't purchase that one because I know it just wouldn't work for me. Trying out her Stay Vulnerable Glossy Lip Balm. Again, I got it in the shade Nearly Rose to match with the eyeshadow. She does have other lip products that I actually do own. I have 2 shades of her original lip products that she first launched. I just purchased those ones. They're such a great product to have as well too. Super comfortable on the lip as well. Let's try this out. Oh my God. Oh my God, it feels like butter. If you hate like sticky, tacky lip gloss, which I think a lot of people despise because they just do not like that feeling on the lip, this is nothing like it. A luxurious, hydrating lip gloss that delivers high shine color with the cushiony feel of a balm, which is exactly what it is. I love this. Oh my God. Look at this book. So pretty. In conclusion, I'm gonna give you my final thoughts and like what I think you should absolutely purchase and what you can either take or leave. Starting off with the foundation, highly recommended. 10 out of 10 for me. I mean, it could even be like an 8 out of 10 only because depending on the way you're applying it, as I mentioned before, super airy and so breathable. I love that. And it is buildable. I don't think it's extremely full coverage, but you can get enough coverage to get away with covering majority of any imperfections. If you're more of a full coverage kind of gal, then I probably would say no to it because I think you can still get like a more natural feel. But for me, this is pretty good. The concealer, I actually really like it. Like I have other concealers that I'm like ride or die for that I've always stuck out with because they gave me such great coverage. I find it definitely can give off more of a natural coverage. Like if you are someone who has extremely dark under eyes and you have a lot to cover and to do a lot of color correcting too prior to doing your concealer, all honesty, you might not like this because I find it is quite light, but for me, I actually do like it. Like it covers up enough, has the same texture as the foundation, so it's super lightweight, which is amazing, especially for anybody who wants it on the lighter scale and not feel like it's too heavy. 1000% would say buy it because I think it's a great pricing too. A little goes a long way, but again, if you're needing extra coverage, then you might not like this. The blushes, 10 out of like 100 out of 10, 1000 out of 10. I recommend this so much. I think they're so worth the money, super high coverage. It looks so beautiful, natural on the skin. Works for everybody. All skin tones, all skin types. She accommodates for both for matte finish and a dewy, and I think they look absolutely gorgeous. All the colors she launched, I think they're absolutely stunning. I think there's like 5 or 6 colors and they look so beautiful. A little goes such a long way, which is such a bang for your buck, which I think is impeccable. Honestly, like all of that really counts when you don't want a product to eat away so fast. You feel like you're using too much product and you're going through it so quickly, especially spending money on a good product, especially like a high end. But I 1000% recommend these for any liquid product. And of course, you can totally use your hands if you want to. You don't need to use a sponge or a brush. Like I use my hands for a lot of other makeup application and it looks stunning. Please buy these. They're just great. The liquid highlighter. Yes, I think it's such a great product. I think this is my favorite one I've purchased out of all of the creamy highlighters I own. I don't own too many. Let's just put it out there. But I think this is my absolute favorite. Like I really like it. And I just got that really beautiful glow. It doesn't look so overpowering too. Like it looks like you're glowing from within. It's so beautiful. And I love it. I literally just quickly looked up on the website. She has like almost 10 shades, which is insane. I literally thought it was only like 4 or 5, but she got 10 shades. Obviously for all skin types, she accommodates for everybody. So honestly, based off preference on color, if you obviously like the one that I use, I highly recommend it. Again, it's the shade Mesmerize. The liquid eyeshadow. This is either a take or leave, not because of formula. I think the product is absolutely fantastic because this is starting to come back in style. Anything like liquid and cream, like those were just so in like many years ago, and this is starting to slowly come back in. Something that's just so easy and it's matte, it's not dewy, it's extremely long wearing, it's water resistant. I love this so much. And she has I think this is literally only 5 shades because she just came out with these, but I absolutely love it. And it's super easy to work with. The only reason I would say just leave it if you are not the kind of person who would use cream or liquid products for the eyes. I totally understand. It's just a preference, but formula wise, I 1000% recommend it. I think it's such a great product to start off with. The lip gloss. I honestly love this too. Like I'm loving everything. I'm very impressed with all of her products. Loving the dewy, very glossy, plumpy lip. I think it just looks so youthful and just, I love it. So nice on the lip. It's so comfortable. And again, like eventually I'm gonna try it out, topping it off with other lipstick products too, which I think it's gonna look absolutely fabulous. But this again could be a take it or leave it based on preference. If you're not a lip gloss kind of person and you rather just stick with traditional lipsticks, completely understand. I know a lot of people who absolutely hate gloss, but if you got dry lips and you love that glossy, plumpy, dewy kind of lip, absolutely insane. I love this formula so much. All right, you guys, that is my full review, first impressions on the Rare Beauty collection. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I was honestly extremely impressed. I didn't think anything otherwise because I've already heard so many amazing things about her line, and I love Selena Gomez. Honestly, I fully support that woman. She is so amazing, so empowering, and always so inspirational to everybody. And I really love her message behind her collection. Like that's literally within the name Rare Beauty. Everybody is rare, everyone is beautiful in their own way. And I love that she accommodates for everybody and to make it so easy and simplified to use her makeup products, which is what makeup should be. It should not be complicated or, you know, just so over the top. Anything, just little simple things to do to make you feel extra beautiful, which everyone already is beautiful naturally, without makeup, with makeup, it doesn't matter. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. And I really hope you guys, if you do try it out, let me know in the comments. I know I'm super late because these products have been out for a little while, but I'm so happy I was able to try these out and to honestly give you my honest opinion on them, but I really love the way it performed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I always appreciate you, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below. If you've tried any of these products, let me know what you think, or what's something you're looking forward to trying, or even let me know what you thought about a certain product that you saw me putting on, what your takes are on that. I hope you liked this video, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys.